Stop giving gifts to your Chinese friends. You have been doing it all wrong, thinking you have been thoughtful with your gift. Think again. You know that awkward moment when they open your gift and their face freezes? Yeah, that's probably happening. You thought you nailed it, but in reality, failed it. In China, a wrong gift could mean a lot more than you think. A clock, some white chrysanthemums, a green hat. These aren't just gifts. They are loaded with meaning that could embarrass you and offend your friends. Today, I'm going to show you the shocking truth behind Chinese gift giving and how to avoid the biggest mistakes. You don't want to miss this. In China, gift giving is a huge part of the culture. Whether it's a birthday, a holiday, a family visit, or just a gesture of goodwill, giving gifts is highly appreciated. It's about building relationships, showing respect, and even reflecting your cultural understanding, emotion intelligence, and taste. Think about it. This is true all over the world. What do you give your partner on Valentine's Day? What do you pick out for your family at the Christmas? In China, it's not different. The culture and traditions may vary, but the idea of giving meaningful gifts remains the same, just with few cultural twists and taboos you need to be aware of. The wrong gift can send the wrong message. Today, we're diving deep into Chinese gift culture. I will walk you through the do's and don'ts of giving gifts in China, so you can avoid any awkward moment and make sure your kind gesture is well received. Some gifts carry strong cultural meanings, and giving the wrong one can lead to discomfort or even offense. Here are some taboo gifts you definitely want to avoid.
What the hell is this? That's a Sicilian message. It means Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.
Clock sounds like a good gift, right? It's practical and can be stylish. But in Chinese gift culture, it's a big no. Why? Well, it all comes down to the pronunciation. The word clock, 钟, sounds exactly like the word and, 钟. Same pronunciation, different meaning. And there's more to it. The verb 送 can be meant to gift. For example, 送礼物 means to give a present, but 送 also means to see someone off. And the phrase 送终 means to see someone off at the end of their life. So when you give a clock as a gift, you are also 送终. Boom, double pump. So giving someone a clock is seen as a way of saying, hey, your time is up. I'm sending you to the other side. Definitely not the message you want to send with a gift. How about flowers? They seem like safe gifts, right? Well, not all of them. Chrysanthemums, both white and yellow, are traditionally associated with funeral and mournings. They symbolize grief and remembrance. It was Women's Day. Some international students brought flowers to their teachers as a gesture of appreciation. The student walked up with a big smile, proud of their thoughtful gift. But they got closer, we realized the bouquet is made of white chrysanthemums. You could already feel the tension in the air. The teacher took the flowers, her smile fading just a little. There was an awkward silence. She was probably thinking, hello, I'm not dead yet. Here was a true story. When I was younger, I remember hearing about a wedding where a few foreign guests come, all dressed to impress. They were the center of attention, with everyone admire their style. But when it was time to give the gift money, they put out a white envelope. White envelopes are traditionally associated with funerals in China, and using one for a wedding gift is a major cultural mistake. You can imagine the shock. In Chinese culture, weddings are joyful celebrations, and the red envelope, 红包, is traditional way to give money. The red color symbolized luck and good fortune, making it the perfect choice. But the white envelope, it's not supposed to be here. 2 years ago, I attended my friend Jack's birthday party. Everything was going smoothly until one of the guests handed Jack a gift. Jack excitedly opened it, and there was, sitting in a gift bag, a fancy green hat. Jack's face dropped, and everyone else nervously choked. What happened? It's just a hat, right? Well, here's the catch. In Chinese culture, a green hat, 绿帽子, is not an ordinary hat. It symbolizes betrayal and is a slang of a man whose wife or girlfriend has cheated on him. In China, if one cheats in a relationship, we will say he or she give the other 绿帽子. So Jack received a green hat. It was like the giver was saying, hey, You are being cheated on. What made it even worse? Jack's girlfriend was there, witnessing the whole thing. Needless to say, it became one of the most awkward moments of the night. 1 year later, at Jack's party, the same friend was invited again. This time, instead of a green hat, he gave Jack a fancy pair of shoes. Whoa, Jack must be impressed, right? Nope, his face dropped again. What was the wrong this time? Shoes, right? Well, in Chinese culture, gifting shoes, 鞋子, is a bad idea. It implies that you want the person to leave. It's like saying, go away. And to make the matter worse, 邪 sounds the same as 邪, which means evil. You can imagine the awkwardness. Jack just stood there, unsure what to say. I could tell he was already regretting inviting this friend back. I doubt if Jack is going to invite him again next year. Although giving shoes as a gift isn't as taboo as 绿帽子, green hat, or some of the other presents we have talked about. You never know when you might offend anyone by giving the wrong present. So it's better to keep this in mind and avoid awkward surprises. Now, we have covered the don'ts. Let's talk about do's. These are the practices that will make sure you are a gift-giving pro and avoid any awkward moments. So let's dive in. John has been dating his Chinese girlfriend for a while, and her family invites him over for the first time. He wants to make a good impression, but he forgot to grab a gift. He arrives at the door, empty-handed, and as he greeting his parents, he noticed something. They are looking around, not at him, but behind him, almost like they are expecting someone else. He's thinking, are they expecting another guest? But no, it's not another guest they are waiting for. They are wondering, where's the gift? So when you visit a Chinese friend, never go empty-handed. In Chinese culture, bringing a gift when visiting someone's home for the first time, it seems as a polite and respectful. It's not about going overboard. Something simple like a fruit basket, a box of tea, or even a bottle of wine is enough. That's also why food stores near people's homes in China often sell fruit basket. It's your way of saying, thank you for having me. A small gesture, but one that leaves a great first impression. Chinese New Year, the time when everything goes shiny, new, and filled with 红包, the red envelopes. This time, our old friend John is invited to a big family gathering. He's learned the lesson. He's got the right gift this time, 红包, red envelope for the kids. He arrives at the gathering, and as soon as he stepped in, he hands each of the kids a red envelope with a smile. The kids eagerly dip into their envelopes. Their faces lighten up, as if they have just won the lottery. One by one, they rush over to their parents, showing off their gift with pride. They confirm with a big grin. I can keep the pocket money, right? John can't help but smile too. He's make the kids feel like winners. It's the perfect way to make a great impression. And it's a culture jest that shows how much he respects the tradition. He's definitely proud of himself this time. If you're attending a Chinese New Year celebration or visiting family, don't forget to bring 红包, the red envelope for the kids. The money inside isn't the point. Just remember, even numbers are the way to go. But definitely stay away from the number 4. It's a little too close to the words of death. Actually, 红包 isn't just for Chinese New Year or weddings. In Chinese culture, there are many other occasions where giving red envelopes is welcomed. For example, 乔迁, housewarming parties, 升迁, job promotion, 升学, school graduation. Giving 红包 for these milestones in life symbolize good luck, success, and well-wishing for the future. It's not about the money, it's about your 心意, the thought and intention behind it. So, next time when you are invited to one of those occasions, don't forget to bring 红包. It's a gesture that shows you care, wish them well, and respect the traditions. This one easy to remember. Always use both hands when giving or receiving gifts. It's a sign of respect. It's a simple gesture, but trust me, it will make your gift feel more meaningful. Plus, you will look super polite and like a pro. In Chinese culture, it's generally polite to not open the gift right in front of the giver. The idea is that you should appreciate the gift without making the giver feel like their gift is being judged right away. But here's the twist. Nowadays, many people like to open gifts right away and talk about them, especially in more casual settings. So, what's the rule? If the giver says, 你可以打开看看, you can open it and have a look. Then it's perfectly fine to go ahead to open the gift. But if they don't say anything, the default understanding is that you should wait until after the guest has left to open it. It's all about showing respect and consideration for the moment. When it comes to the gift gifting in China, it's not about spending a lot of money. It's about showing respect and thoughtfulness. Remember, never give a clock, white Christmas, or things that are associated with death and the mourning, and stay clear of a green hat and shoes, as those come with negative vibes. On the flip side, make sure to bring a gift when visiting someone's home for the first time. Don't forget the hongbao, red envelope for the kids in Chinese New Year. It's all about wishing them a good fortune, and always give and receive gifts with both hands. Gift giving is a much bigger topic and involves many considerations: the right timing, the right occasion, and the value of the gift. Today, we have focused on the key do's and don'ts. But remember, there's a lot more to learn when it comes to mastering China's gift-giving cultures. Keep this practice in your mind. You will be well on your way to becoming a gift-giving pro. Thoughtfulness and respect go a long way in Chinese culture. So, get ready to impress with your next gift. What do you think? Have you had any gift-giving experience in China? Drop a comment below and share your story. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next video. Bye.